Back on Fox 43 News at 7, big families, a blessing, but during these tough economic times, it can be pretty hard to make sure everybody is happy on Christmas morning. Here to help make sure they are, Ellie Kay, family financial expert, and oh, by the way, mother of 7 children, so you really live what you're talking about here when it comes to taking care of a big family on a small budget.
I really do, and I think that this year families are trying to be more budget conscious than ever. I really do believe that it is possible to stay within a budget when it comes to buying your holiday toys. For example, there are all kinds of budget toys that are $10 and under. Everything from $1 Hot Wheel cars to Barbies to action figures, and these get a lot of play with kids. So don't minimize those kind of lower priced toys. Your kids will really like those things.
What other strategies do you have for folks maybe in trying to cut down on the amount of gifts that they're buying? For large families and extended families, do you recommend, things like picking names or maybe just minimizing the list?
I think that there are a lot of creative ways to be able to cut back. One of the things that I really recommend is that you set a specific limit that you can still cash out, meaning that you pay cash for the holidays so you're not going into further consumer debt. And when you're doing that, what moms I think are finding today is not only do they want value, they want more than that. They want to educate their children through toys. They want to entertain them. And thus we've seen the resurgence of the board game. We have a $9 Monopoly game. It will teach your children financial skills. And when you play it with them, it always doubles the value of that toy because you're playing it with them. And I think those are the kinds of things that moms are looking for.
You used a little phrase there a second ago about cashing out. I'm going to guess that you recommend against folks paying for Christmas on credit and thinking somewhere in 2010 they're going to pay it off, so it's okay.
Well, yes, typically what we're seeing is that people are taking until May of the following year to be able to pay off their consumer debt. But when you're careful in the kind of toys that you buy, you really can cash out. For example, one of the really hot toys this year is my little kitty friend here. And this is a for real friend. Her name is Lulu. And one of the families that I've talked to is actually going to try to give this cat to Grandma and pass it off as a real cat. So I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll see. And then another really fun one that we have, it's a real hot toy this year. It's under $40. Everything here is under $40. It's this little mommy baby a chew doll, and she actually sneezes, and I think she may be allergic to the cat or something. But there are all kinds of things that you can really have a lot of fun with and stay on budget.
That, I have to tell you, our producer is completely creeped out by the cat. And I walked by that cat in a store the other day, and it totally scared me because I wasn't expecting. It is very realistic. A little bit more maybe of a pricey toy. You wouldn't want to buy 7 of these, but boy, one in a house you could have a lot of fun just watching people jump out of their skin when they walk by it. It's cute, though.
Yeah, I think one may be enough. I mean, your producer might actually prefer a video game. He can rock out to Lego Rock Band or something.
So, not to get too personal, but how do things go in your house? And how do you stay looking so cool, calm, and collected when, as we've said, you have 7 children?
Well, that's right. One of the things that I realized is I went to Black Friday. I was at Walmart at 4 o'clock in the morning shopping for Black Friday. I brought 3 of my teenagers along with me, so we divided and conquer. So I actually try to utilize my children. I have a lot of children, but I try to use them to my advantage to get all the different deals. Of course, they're not buying their own deals. And by doing that, we really have been able to come together as a family and to be able to save a lot more that way. And I think that one of the things that we can look for now is Black Friday is an entire season. I'm predicting that you're going to see price rollbacks from here all the way up to Christmas. So look for those deals. They're going to be coming. And be sure that you price match because you don't want to pay any more than what you have to. Just make sure that you bring all your sell ads with you and you will get the same price just by going to one place.
All right, Ellie Kay, thanks so much. Thanks for making time for us this morning. Have a great holiday.
Thanks. Great being with you.